68 to 95. The Las Vegas Aces can only score 68 points with the squad that they have. What is going on in Las Vegas right
The Las Vegas Aces, the team that was supposed to three-peat as champions, just got demolished by 27 points against the Golden State Valkyries. 27 points. Meanwhile, their former star Kelsey Plum is averaging 25.2 points per game with the Los Angeles Sparks and probably laughing all the way to the bank. But here's the kicker. While everyone's still crowning A'ja Wilson as the untouchable queen of basketball, the Aces are falling apart faster than a house of cards, and it's becoming crystal clear that maybe, just maybe, Kelsey Plum was the glue holding this dynasty together. The numbers don't lie even when the narrative tries to cover them up. The Aces just suffered their worst loss since 2023, getting absolutely embarrassed 95 to 68 by an expansion team that's supposed to be learning how to walk, not running championship contenders out of the gym. But let's talk about what this really means, because this isn't just a bad game. This is a complete system failure that started the moment Kelsey Plum walked out that door. Remember when the Aces traded Kelsey Plum to the Sparks in that blockbuster 3-team deal? Everyone acted like it was just business as usual, like they were trading away some role player instead of a 3-time All-Star who helped deliver back-to-back championships. A'ja Wilson even had the audacity to say, "It is what it is," and talk about how it's just business. Well, guess what? Business is about winning games, and right now, the Aces are failing miserably at their core. If you're enjoying, please subscribe. Here's what really happened. The Aces got comfortable. They thought they could just plug in Jewel Lloyd and everything would be the same. They thought A'ja Wilson's individual brilliance was enough to carry them. They were wrong. Plum wasn't just putting up numbers. She was the heartbeat of that team. Wilson herself admitted it. Plum was the hard-nosed player that did all of everything in a moment. Whenever the Aces needed her in the locker room, she was always someone that spoke her mind. That's not the description of a replaceable player. That's the description of a cornerstone. Let's examine this recent disaster against the Valkyries. A'ja Wilson, the supposed superstar, managed only 17 points on 5 of 13 shooting. Jackie Young was held to 8 points on 1 of 6 from the field. Jewel Lloyd, the player they got in exchange for Plum, scored a pathetic 6 points on 1 of 8 shooting. This is what championship DNA looks like. This is what a dynasty produces. Coach Becky Hammon was so disgusted with her team's effort that she called them out publicly. I'm not going to coach effort. It's the one thing I can't deal with. You're in charge of your effort. When your coach has to question your team's heart and effort, that's not a talent problem. That's a culture problem. And guess who is a major part of that winning culture? The player they traded away. The Aces fell behind by 21 points at halftime and never recovered. They gave up 95 points to a team that's still figuring out how to be a professional basketball organization. The 27-point loss was their worst since a 38-point beating by the Liberty in August 2023. But here's what makes it even more embarrassing. That 2023 loss came when A'ja Wilson was held to just 9 points. At least then, there was an excuse. This time Wilson had 17 points, and they still got obliterated. While the Aces are having heart issues and getting blown out by expansion team, Kelsey Plum is absolutely cooking with the Sparks. In her very first game in a Sparks uniform, she dropped 37 points, a WNBA record for most points in a season opener. 37 points. She shot 11 of 19 from the field and was perfect from the free throw line.